real quick, again, I'm joined up on stage tonight. This is just a few of the people that were involved with Midwest Madness, the very first regional chive meetup in history. Unfortunately, we cannot have everyone on the stage because they're just a bunch of tables. So it is. But again, guys, thank you all so much for coming. We have a little special presentation from the Chive tonight. So real quick, I want to bring up a few of the Chive employees, if you guys are all right with that. Real quick. All right, first I want to bring to the stage the brand director and head of social media. He's basically the guy with the Chive's Twitter password. Please give me a huge welcome to the stage, Mr. Dave Welch, the Duderby!
Go.
Shit!
My name's Dave Welch.
You're going way too early. Hey, he handed it to us and they started throwing them off.
I'm the brand director with the Chive. I've been with the Chive for 2.5 years, and when I started, I applied to be a junior editor, and I did the necessary application, did the junior editor thing, and John calls me in for an interview, and he goes, here's the deal. I need you to send 25 funny pictures, 25 hot pictures, and then bring the best flavored toaster strudel. I'm not going to tell you what flavor that is. So I was like, all right, well, you're a son of a bitch, because I spent 2 days calling friends and family asking what the best flavored toaster strudel was. So I sent 25 funny, 25 sexy, and then bring strawberry toaster strudels. Right? And then I bring cherry strudel box and empty it out, put some whiskey in it. I'm like, fuck it, it's strong, you know? So he hits me back up, he's like, those pictures are trash, you're garbage as an editor, I'm not hiring you. Yeah, didn't move. But he said, you know what, you seem like a good kid, you pitched Chive Nation because we brought that up and talked about it, and so he got me the gig and I joined this community. Fast forward 2.5 years, and you guys changed my life. You're the best fucking community on the planet. You're the most generous community on the planet. I love you guys. This really isn't even a community, it's a family. I love that. You're a family, and that goes to show, rain or sun, you guys show up for each other, cut loose, and make the best time ever. So thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, you turned me into a jaded asshole, and then you went from that to make me a great person. So you did it. And there's really no one else that can talk about the generous and amazingness of the community than Brian Mercedes, head of Chive Charity. So this is why you're here, and so Brian's going to talk to you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I appreciate it. Here's Brian.
Hey guys! Woo! Thank you, Des Moines! Dave talked a little bit about the history of Chive Nation, which he didn't create, but he kind of corralled. I actually walked into a bar in 2012, and John and Leo Resig said, hey, you know what? We've got this amazing community. And every time that somebody reaches out to us and needs help, we just throw it out to the Chivers, and they hit it out of the fucking park. They said, we've got this idea, we should start a charity and do more good for more people. Chive Charities was born. And we couldn't be what we are today without you guys. You guys are the ones that make everything happen. So thank you to all you guys. I know pretty much everybody here has given to Chive Charities in some sort or fashion, whether it's been time, whether it's been going to a meetup that benefits Chive Charities. Thank you guys all so much. You guys are fucking amazing. You don't know how much that helps. Seriously, last week I was sitting with Angie Cohn, who's here, and she's like, we've got to buy another van, which is what we do, and we don't have enough money, but here's the thing, there are all these amazing chapters that raise money for Chive Charities, and it's fucking integral.
Yeah.
We couldn't make the difference we make without you guys. So we've got a booth back there. If you give today, we're gonna invite you guys to the Green Gala. You're gonna get to meet Zoe Marsh, Melissa Smith, Billy Wynn. You're gonna get to meet all of the people whose lives you've changed. So come and give. We'll give you a koozie, a little pin. It's fucking awesome. But anyways, this is about thanking you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. And we've got a little video here just to thank you guys.
Chivers are special people, special groups that also give back to many charities. The impact of events like this, just enormous. Take a look.
Chive Crews, organizing through social media with the goal of trying to give back to the community.
Knoxville Chive's efforts to help his family will be remembered forever.
They don't just hang out and drink. These are really good people who make the world 10% better, even just a little bit at a time, and they do a phenomenal job at it.
The Chive also raised $47,000 to help with the rental care. Wonderful, great group.
Chivers for Chive Nation are the most happy, positive, generous, goddamn misfits on the planet.
I've never met a better group of people to call themselves a group. I really haven't.
They're always trying to help out and go above and beyond, really. You can make a friend with a Chiver in like 2 seconds. They're awesome.
Yeah, I would say probably the biggest thing about Chivers is that they're some of the most attractive people that I've ever taken pictures of. I don't know how it happens, but every single time. If you guys see me out there, please come over. I want to take your picture. Just come over right away. As soon as this video is over, come over. I want to take a picture of you, please.
It's really about their volunteer work and raising money for charity that really shines. You know, I was a jaded, soulless piece of shit before I joined this company, and I joined Chive Nation. It really changed how I saw the world. Thanks for forcing me into being a good person, you monsters.
They're making a huge impact in local communities for not only Chive Charities and Chive Charities recipients, but they're going out and finding their own recipients.
There's been a lot of cases where we can't help somebody, and that we know if we pass along to Chive Nation that they'll be there to help pick up the ball and run with it.
And every morning I come into work and I get a new email like, hey, check out what this awesome Chive chapter did and what this Chive chapter did.
Raising the most money and breaking records, I mean... Yeah, dude, coming in with like 10, 15, 30 deep. I mean, that's insane. That's $200,000 off of like one night. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps. It makes me so happy. Yeah, bumps and goose.
It's not just a flash charity thing. It's not just, donating money. This is a family. It changed the way I saw internet culture. It changed the way that a lot of people see internet culture.
I love Chive Nation, and I thank you guys because you guys bring beer and liquor in when you come in, and it literally goes right under my desk. Steady buzz all day then. The hardest partiers are Chivers and Chivettes. Hands down. I want to say thank you for all the fireball shots you bought us. I want to say thank you for all the beer bongs.
Yeah, rumor has it that this unofficial meetup has ordered the most KCCO beer ever. I will be crashing it and hopefully drinking as much of it with you, so... Cheers. Be gentle with that, please.
Give me a chive. Chive. You got your chive. You got your chive. Give me a nation. You got your nation. You got your nation.
So, we're on the Chive, right? And the Midwest is the bread basket. And it's massive. We call it the massive breast basket.
Like chicken? Is that a chicken reference? What do you mean?
I don't get it.
I don't get it. I actually don't get it. It's a basket with breasts, guys.
Okay.
And they're massive because it's the Midwest. I don't understand why this is so hard. Breast basket with a chive. There's breasts on the site.
I get to that part wired in a basket.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, what's this? It's just a site with a bunch of pictures and TNA, and I don't get it. Because once you look behind the surface of what is the Chive, you find out what's really fueling it, and it's you guys. It's the community behind it. We're living in a very disconnected world right now, and the fact that you guys continue to get together, raise a glass, share stories, and have a good time, that's exactly what it is. And it means the world to me. So thank you guys so much for everything you do. Keep getting together, keep raising the glass, and Chive on.
Thanks from the bottom of my heart for everything that you guys do.
You're a fucking rock star. And I really love you, but really, thank you.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like I can't say it, man. Sarcasm has ruined me. Thank you. Thank you guys so much, seriously. Thank you, Chive Nation! From the bottom of my boobs, thank you with all of my butt, because it was way bigger than my heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
What was the bread basket thing? Are you talking about food?
From the bottom of our hearts, Chive Nation, everyone there in Iowa, thank you so much for everything that you've done. You're what makes this community great. But the Iowa meetup is amazing. And thank you again from all of us.
Thank you guys for everything that you do. None of this would be possible without you.
Thank you guys. Have fun tonight.
I can't thank you more than enough for letting us do this and working with you guys.
Thanks for your hospitality. Thanks for all you do. You guys are the best people on the planet, and it's an honor and a privilege to work with you guys. Thank you.
Seriously, guys, you guys fucking rock. You guys are changing the world. Seriously. So right now, I want to bring to the stage the guy that had the vision to make all of this happen. The reason we're all here. John Resig.
First of all, we have to give a big thank you to the Keg Stand for hosting us tonight. And to the Iowa Chive chapter. I've always said that the Chive has far outgrown our capacity to run it. We're just a few idiots in a room. And I've never seen more proof of this than tonight. This is the largest attended Chive meetup we've ever had. And we didn't even throw the fucking thing. I'm just a guest. And that's how important the Chive chapters are, because raise your hands, like we've got a North Dakota, South Dakota, Michigan, Iowa, Indiana, I can't, Minnesota,
Nebraska. He's got it.
But of everything, I think it's appropriate that we do this here, and here's why. The Chive wouldn't be what it is today without Iowa. A lot of you guys don't know that, but once upon a time, there was an EOD in the Navy named Taylor Morris. You guys all know Taylor. One of the lone surviving quad amputees, one of 5 ever. And we raised $250,000 for Taylor Morris, but here's the thing. Back in the day, I wanted Taylor to have whatever he wanted, and he said, I wanted my dream house built in Iowa. And so I genuinely went to the Chivers, and I was like, I want to pay the down payment for Taylor Morris, $30,000. I didn't know we'd raise $250,000. Here's the thing. Like, right now, I kind of know that we're gonna do it. Like, if I said, maybe we should build a handicap-accessible shower for this person, I know the Chivers are gonna be like, we'll build them a whole fucking water park. But there was a time when I didn't know that would happen. And it happened in Iowa. I remember it hit 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and I looked at the comments on GoFundMe, which no one had ever heard of at that time. I looked at the comments, and it was all like, Iowa represent, Iowa, we got this. And then I saw this donation for $1,012. Like, who donates $1,012 to anything? And the guy said, hey, I lived 2 miles from Taylor Morris growing up in Iowa. This is all I have left in my savings. He needs it more than I do. And that was the beginning of Chive Charities, right there. It happened in Des Moines, Iowa. So thank you. If you think this isn't as cool for me, like, seeing this is the most insane thing. This is the only place where you could brave an electrical storm for 2 hours and no one fucking leaves. I'm a very closet realist with some things, and I've always said if you look at Chive Charities, like we're making the world 10% happier. That was kind of me, because I was like, look, 10% would be fucking awesome. But Brian was right. We are changing the world. We really are. It's happening. And I can't thank you guys enough for helping in that, because at the end of the day, one thing to remember, when we go with a flash charity or we go to change someone's life, there's about 30 million Chivers, but it only takes 2,000 to raise 100,000. That's how it works.
Yeah!
Everybody in this room are the people mainly responsible for what the Chive is today. Beyond Iowa, beyond everything, thank you for coming out. And we wanted to do something special for you today. So we have a video for you. And as you know, first of all, we don't get involved in politics unless it's really funny. And Bill Murray doesn't get involved in politics either unless it's really fucking funny.
Yeah!
And he knows about this evening, only he's like, so a bunch of people are going to Iowa, they're all going to go nuts together? No. We're good. So... Enjoy this video, but I want you to know we started a couple hours late and we're going all fucking night tonight. We'll be here till they close the doors. Thank you again to the keg stand. Enjoy the video. Thank you for coming out.
Pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Let me tell you something.
Well, that's life in the fast-paced slam bang, live on the razor's edge, life in that face of death world of Major League Soccer.
I have to tell you this as a friend. You'll never be good if you don't know that you are. I'm going to volunteer my leadership to this platoon. An army without leaders is like a foot without a big toe.
He's got one foot in the frying pan and one in the pressure cooker. Believe me, as a bowler, I know that right about now, your bladder feels like an overstuffed vacuum cleaner bag, and your butt is kind of like an about to explode bratwurst.
Get him out! Get him out, coming. Get him out.
Political roundtable, Henry
Kissinger will appear. Yasser Arafat is going to come out, spend a weekend with the kids, just rap with them. That's amazing.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Where the hell have you been, soldier? Training, sir. We've been going about this all wrong. This Mr. Stay-Puft is okay. He's a sailor. He's in New York. We get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble. No! Sir!
A ring-a-ding-ding.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Now, for some of you, it doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter! It just doesn't matter!
Take dead aim on the rituals. Get them in the crosshairs and take them down.